Aloha, Namaste, everyone. Welcome into this episode focused on embodied practice into experiencing a deep sense of this unified feel. So, before we start the episode of today, we like to take a moment for you guys to find a comfortable seated position, whether if it's having some supports underneath you, if you need to have your posture, meditation posture, seated with crossed legs, also supported by the wall, or if in the seated position could be something that may create disturbance, also maybe create space in which you can lay as well, and it can be also another way of being comfortable as we dive into this journey of meditation. You can also alternate between sitting and laying, and, and take a moment, pause for a second, and set up your station, meditation station. And from here, then we start the practice together. So, as you arrive into your meditation posture, whether if it's sitting or laying, take a moment to fully arrive into the space. And we're going to start bringing awareness and attention into different places and different parts of our bodies, has separate layers, separate compartments, and each one of the different systems of our bodies working individually to start calling them into this ocean of oneness, into this ocean of unity. So we're going to start in our minds, as our thoughts can go very quick, very fast in different directions, to at first create a word that sets you in the here and the now. So you can invite your mind to take a moment for a pause, to welcome in a space of calm and tranquility. Even creating a dialogue into your mind to say, in this moment, we're going to take a pause in any thoughts that are related to the past or related to the future, and let's unite in this moment of presence, in this meditation, to be in full receptivity of the experiences happening through our bodies. And as you take a deep breath, feeling the vast space of the breath moving through your body, and bringing this sense of calmness that your breath brings into you straight away, upward into your brain cavity, your cranial cavity, and all the way deep inside your brain into the mind. And as this stillness start to cover the whole space of your cranial, notice how that is already creating a shift into the rest of your body. It's like attuning to this silent frequency within yourself. And at this moment, we start creating a deeper relationship between the mind, the thoughts, and the breath. So the movements are happening through your breath as you direct this feeling upward into your brain. It's from the brain rebounding back into your body, invoking a shift of places being tied to shift into softness and allowance. And here we start rewiring our mental process. Start rewiring any thoughts that are not serving this moment into an inner dialogue that promotes attuning your brain waves and your thoughts into a state of stillness. And visualize that now this current that is moving through your brain, these currents of stillness, very subtle, attuning your brain and your thoughts into this calm space, like water becoming a waterfall that is now reflecting, is showering this mind state into your whole body. And at this moment, without paying attention individually to specific places, just visualizing that, like the way you enter into a shower, or when you are under the rain, or in a waterfall, this water is bathing you fully. Now, the powerful thing about this visualization is that this waterfall, it, it showers you with a deeper meaning. And this deeper meaning is to activate connection and to embrace a sense of union of your mind and your body. And we're going to start being more specific in the way this waterfall of awareness into stillness, it's arriving into different places in your body. We're gonna start by breathing and directing your breath into your brain and into your thoughts. And on the exhale, let it descend into the space of the eyes and the back of the eyes. Taking a deep inhale, moving the breath up into your brain. And on the exhale is descending down to your eyes and through the back of your nostrils. Deep inhale, directing this energy up into your brain, your cranial cavity, descending equally through the front, the side, and the back of your face, and is inviting from deep within. Continue the normal breathing, focusing this whole area of your head, magnetizing the subtle space in the whole cranial cavity, in and through the bones of your face, into the soft tissues of the eyes and the nose, mouth and throat, to start expanding this magnetism towards inner peace, from the deep inner space towards the bones, the soft tissues, the fascia, the few muscles around your head and your face, arriving from deep inside to the outside, to the external layer of yourself, to your skin. And there is this sense of connection happening through the neck and your whole head in a multi-layer space. So there is these currents of energy that are awakening the cells, and these cells passing information from one to the next, reflecting this awakening towards unity. Through larger groups of cells that now becomes a tissue, becomes bones, soft tissues, muscles and skin in the top of your body, through the neck, into your head. And take a deep breath to feel the difference between from the collarbones down through the rest of your body in relation to the neck and the head, and how connected the upper part of your body feels as you move into this meditation. And we're going to start opening doorways into the rest of our bodies for allowing this energy now to flow through like rain drops that touches you and travel through the rest of your body. And opening the gates on the level of the bottom of the neck, and inviting your breath now to gather and expand in your diaphragm and chest. And as you open these inner gates for your conscious awareness to arrive in another segment of your body, we use our breath as a resource to arrive, to help us carry and travel this conscious awareness state into all of the different layers around your whole thoracic area. So notice when you take a deep breath, the expansion of your lungs. And this expansion that happens like when you inflate a balloon, it fills up the front, the sides, and the back of it simultaneously. And as you inhale, there is this gate that opens up, that now this unified field of awareness from your head, from the top of your body, it's arriving in all the directions where you are breathing into, in your chest and in your diaphragm region. Notice that as you expand your inhale longer and slower, we get more opportunities to experience the transmission of this unity into layers beyond just the lungs and the diaphragm itself, and it's reaching your bones, your rib cage, becoming aware of the connecting dots between the organs itself, the organ of the lungs and the rib cage. There is this pleura and this deep fascia, this visceral fascia that integrates and creates a transmission into more superficial layers. that continues all the way into the skin. So take the next few breaths to visualize that now this unified feel of awareness as you expand through the inhale is also reaching all the way to the skin and is passing through organ of the lungs and fascia and rib cage, fascia, more muscles and skin. The connection between your cranial cavity, your whole face, and in this moment, your whole torso remains on. There is this dialogue internally happening through the breath. That is bringing more and more that is taking us more and more closer to this sense of union of different parts of your body coming together. Creating a slow and really soft movement on the shoulders towards the elbows, wrists and hands, to now your breath being magnetized from this subtlety of movement to arrive into your arms and all the way into your hands. And in order to arrive all the way into your hands, your breath travels up into the top of your head, into your cranial, into your crown, and continues into your torso, into your chest, front, sides and back. That continues all the way to the hands. And every time you exhale, it's being magnetized to the energetic center. The center axis of your body. Focusing your breath into the abdomen. Allowing the breath once again to become softer and longer on both directions, on the inhale and on the exhale. And visualize that as you inhale, gates opens around your belly, allowing this consciousness to fully meet the spaces of the organs and the spaces in between each one of the organs. So, as the intention of this meditation is to acknowledge and also create this sense of unified feel. What is your intrinsic intelligence telling you, your soma? In which ways it's already guiding you to decode this expression of breathing in and through each one of the organs, and as you do so, creating a connection in between them. And this connection also start opening up into the space where the organs are floating and contained, and all the way into the skin itself. So notice that the breath becomes a powerful support, an anchor that supports us being in this fullness of presence, and also a great support to start bringing a union from skin to muscles to fascia that covers the muscles to more fascia that wraps through the bones and organs to the organs and the bones itself, to the energetic pathways, channels that flow in and through each one of these tissues. And all the way to the cells. And allowing this conscious awareness move from your crown, descend into your body. So taking a deep inhale, as we did in the beginning, up into your cranial cavity. And now on the exhale, a waterfall of awareness that descends and moves through your body, arriving into your legs. And at this point, it turns more into an energetic transmission that is magnetizing the cells of the muscles and bones and fascia of your lower body to continue So at this point, it's more of an energetic transmission that you start creating this sense of direction for the energy to also arrive through your legs and arriving into your feet and toes. So taking full body breaths in which we visualize now this energy that ascends from the bottom to the top, and allow your breath to become even longer. And this length provides for you to travel inward with the breath, magnetizing the breath from the bottom to the top, and in this sense of direction upward, experiencing your whole body as a unified field of consciousness, of conscious awareness. Deep breath, feeling yourself englobe into this golden light of awakening. This experience that brings into us a reflection of an embodied being in which body, mind, spirit has arrived home. In this deep space of unity. So in this unified field, having a moment to simply be for a few breaths. great practice to do every day as an opportunity to begin the day differently and rewiring your thoughts, rewiring your actions to create a new way of expression from this sense of connection, from this sense of unity. And seeing it at first also has a way to return home, but also as a way to explore what are the differences that may start coming through when this chapter closes and the yoga of life, your real life starts. Having a moment to bring your hands into the heart and bow into your precious heart. The opportunity to journal after this session ends of what has come as a powerful insight from this experience to you. Namaste.